Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Alundra 2. I forgot to activate the analog control. I also forgot for a moment you apparently cannot use your sword here. But yes, much like in Zelda, you can cut grass, or bushes, or whatever to gain money. And that thing we just picked up there is actually a health restorer. We'll be able to do more with that statue a little later. Oh wait, that's the house that we came from. This here's a shop. But we don't have enough gold to get the thing that we want from there yet. Actually, there might be a couple of things in there. Appears to be some kind of ruin. Huge bird monster? Anyway, here is the second bathroom that we need to find. Also, if you wait here for a little bit, you'll get an amusing scene. Yeah, you know, common courtesy. Yeah, and he's not gonna let us through, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and actually pop in here to the shop real quick. I think we can get at least one of the items. Oh, never mind. I thought the life crest was 500 gold. No, the sword is 500 and the life crest is 800. Also, this is a tonic. Restores more HP than an herb, but there's no point buying those because we will be finding plenty of them later on. I want to gather enough gold to at least get the sword. We can get the life crest later. Right, well, now we've got enough gold to get the sword. So yeah, the weapons that you purchase in this game, they more or less work like upgrades, because once you get a stronger weapon, you cannot go back to using the older weapon. And there's no reason to, because they just give you stronger attack power. And that's it. Well, now that we've seen the sights in the village, oh dear. Flint, thank you. You know, I will be saving fairly frequently on account of the potential crashes, but I should note that if you save a lot in this game, it'll actually kind of come back to bite you later on, because there's a certain mini-game later which it gets more expensive the more you've saved. It's completely optional. Hold on, I didn't talk to that guy. Well, welcome to the first actual dungeon of the game, the Kindra Forest. Those things the monkeys are dropping, those are actually darts, and those will actually be useful for a mini-game later in the game. Hi, Prunewell. Alexia be defying game logic. Not sure if the compass is actually really useful for anything. It might be for a puzzle later. I'm not entirely certain. I will say that in order to actually use the compass, you have to put it into the pocket. And swap to it, and then you have the compass on screen, but... yeah, nothing in this game, like, really relies on a sense of direction that I can remember. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a puzzle where it helps you find the solution. I don't really remember. Might just be imagining that. But yeah, it's nothing I ever really use. It kind of clutters the screen anyway. Still, give that guy an herb. It's the right thing to do. Plus, it might affect something later. I'm not entirely sure. Speaking of later, there's actually a bunch of areas in Kindra Forest that we can't access yet, and behind there is one of them. Actually, the minigame that I mentioned is also here. There's a number of optional minigames in this place. And we'll find the means to access them later on in the game. Oh, Flint, don't fall off the cliff. This is a different type of treasure chest, but as you can see, it's empty for some reason. I wonder who could have taken the contents. Runewell, you made me lose my money. You don't say. Oh, chest with 100 gold. Cool. There's a little hidden path over here. You found another one of them chests. Now we see what they're supposed to contain. Puzzle pieces. And those will actually be used to help us learn combos a little bit later. Yeah, this is pretty much just your basic tutorial dungeon. There's another thing we can't access till later. You get down here and fight. Okay. I guess I literally asked for that. Oh yeah, there actually is a slight damage difference between a charging slash attack and just a standard one. So before you actually start learning combos, that can be helpful. You're the one that left without us! Oh, I'm sorry, the proper response is, well, excuse me, princess! Well, at least she gave us the puzzle piece she found earlier. Yeah, as it turns out, the flying monster was actually the plane that we brought down earlier. It was more of an airship than a plane. I don't think there's actually anything to find out here. I don't remember there being anything anyway. What we need to do is get inside this thing. Yeah, we're rather familiar with those. That's dark. And what did the pirates say? Something about a wizard that created these things? I gotta say, this is probably one of the creepier RPG dungeon themes, too. Creepy, but also kind of mysterious, I guess. Oh yeah, if you don't actually visit this bathroom earlier in the game, you could still get the requirement by coming in here. So none of those are actually missable. Well, at least the utilities in here survived. What have we got here? Oh, let's go.
Hurry, fools! My Arcanum key must be around here somewhere. I must have it. First, for the creature, then my final masterpiece. Huh?
Mephisto! What are you up to now?
Come, my servants. Don't let them leave here alive!
Flint, we're outnumbered. If we fight in an open space, we'll be surrounded. Over there.
Oh, there's the wizard Mephisto that we've heard about. And yes, he is literally King Piccolo. Like he's just straight up King Piccolo.
Flint, he's coming this way.
The children of the crown. And you must be the leader. I thought it was just a child's game, but such an imminent presence calls for an imminent response. Some ice, Pandora.
No! Mephisto, stop!
Well, now for the first real boss of the game. Not doing a very good job at this. You can sort of get her into a loop. There we go. So yeah, Mephisto uses wind-up keys to turn creatures into his monstrous minions. So here's an interesting little thing about this game. Most bosses, when you get their HP down to half, they'll get a little brief cutscene like that, and then they'll gain new attacks. So most bosses have a Phase 1 and Phase 2. Pandora's Phase 2 is just breathing fire. It's easy as frick to avoid. Yeah, you know, considering what we saw happen to that whale, it makes you wonder if that airship also used to be a creature, because, you know, it did have those giant keys in it, and it was obviously something of Mephisto's creation, so kind of disturbing when you think about it that way. And again, there was nothing on the inside that really looked organic in any way, but I don't know. Alright, we should almost have her beat. Oops. I might as well use one of those. You can only carry up to 9 of each type of healing item. I need to stop trying to do charge slashes on her, because that makes it easier to take impact damage. We're just doing from more of a distance. But anyway, we beat her.
You did it, Flint!
There, we got an HP boost. Yeah, this guy is gonna be trouble. We better get over there. Okay, admittedly, that time was on us.
It's over there! Look! To the west!
Well, that's not good. I actually forgot about that giant ox tank having a wind-up key in it, too. I don't know, maybe some of them are just giant mechanical things. Well, now we can buy that small life crest. Use it to help rebuild, okay? Of course they make axe puns. Oh yeah, we can get another puzzle piece here. So yeah, the bombing of the village actually opened up the ruin here somewhat. But more of these yellow statues are blocking our way, so we can't go in there just yet. So yep, that's how we get our combos. And we'll be able to get our first combo for a little bit yet, but soon. We still need to find one more in order to complete that, and it will be in the next town. Well, let's go ahead and save again and call it an episode here. Next time, well, we'll be heading for the next area. Find those pirates. See ya, everyone.